Greetings YouTube, and welcome to the new and improved channel. That being said, the only actual change to it is the name. I changed it to, as you saw, Mystery Inc. Gaming. Because this is going to be more of a multi-game channel now, not just exclusive to one card game. Because I started playing multiples, and I don't want to make multiple channels. So with that being said, introducing my first deck profile for Force of Will. Fairly new card game that came out, and I absolutely love this game. So I'm going to get into this profile of my Wizard of Oz deck, aka Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. So, before getting into it, this is a very budget version of the deck. I'm still learning like everything in it, but this is the deck I'm starting with. It's all basic lands, basic greens, no special stones, no dual stones, none of that, just 10 basics. For starters, our ruler, we have Little Red, the true fairy tale. Just the incredible power play whenever this comes out. The fact that it's like so good is the one where it doubles all additions of attack and defense that your resonators would gain, and in this deck that's just insane. That's how powerful your resonators can get. Force deactivate, you pay two green and one colorless, deactivate it, or if you play Refarth, you can play it for free. But yeah, getting into the deck, we have 3 Dorothy. Dorothy, whenever she does battle damage, you can search out you can add a land from your mana. You can add a mana. In its awakening effect, you can pay 1 green, check the top 5 cards of your deck, and if any of them are the Heartless Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Lion, or Silver Shoes, you can add them to your hand. So essentially you can add 5 cards to your hand, or any amount that you get. So it's a really good card, and it's good while it's on the field too for that hit pressure, because you'll just keep getting 2 mana per game, or per turn. So that's really good. Next, we have the 4 Heartless Tin Man. This is probably my favorite one. Maybe. Tin Man gets a counter for every addition or field played. And with forever counter, he gets plus 300 attack. But of course, with her, it'll be doubled to 600 per counter. So this guy can get very big. And then you just buy a few turns, powering him up, and you just push, and it doesn't take long to win. Then I run 4 Lions. Lion gets his counters. It's essentially the same effect. He gets counters, but his counters come whenever he does battle damage. So every time his attack goes through, he'll get a counter. So it makes your opponent have to like stop his attacks, or he'll just keep getting bigger and bigger. I really like that about him. Puts that hit pressure on. Then 3 Scarecrow. Personally, I think Scarecrow is the weakest, because giving him counters is a little bit harder, because you actually have to put them on him. Whenever he's out, he gets a counter if you have a Tin Man or Lion on the field. So essentially he just gets that 1 counter, but there's ways of putting more counters on him. So I just run the 3 of him. Then we run 3 Oz. When Oz is brought out, you can search your deck for a 1 mana spell, and if that spell happens to be Oz's magic, you can play it for free. We have 2 Glinda. Glinda is very, very good in this deck. Whenever it enters, you can target a resonator and it gets unblockable till the end of the turn. So essentially you wait a couple turns, get a lot of counters on either your Lion or your Tin Man, then you bring out Glinda, make it unblockable, and attack for game. Just crazy good. And then last two resonators, I run two of this cat dude. Essentially, it's just a 1-drop, so I run it for those opening hands. It's a 1-drop, and it's a draw power. Whenever it enters, you draw a card. Plus, you can also pay a green and then banish it, deal 300 damage to a target resonator. So that's pretty good too if you just want to get rid of certain monsters or damage them. Pretty good. Onto the rest. For our spells, we have 3 Z's. In this deck, this has 4 different effects that you can activate all of them because our ruler is Crimson Girl in the Sky in Little Red. But it's just the main reason I play this is because it's basically a monster canceller. You can stop summoning spells with it. So a 2-drop stops any summon. Then your resonators our target resonator cannot be targeted by your opponent's additions or effects or abilities until the end phase. And they also gain +2/+2, and another effect that has to deal with mana stones. I'm not sure on that one. Like I said, I'm fairly new to this, still learning everything, but I've played a few matches and I really like this game. Next, for our field, I play the 3 Refarfs. This is how you get your J activate for free. But other than that, it gives +1/+1 to all your resonators, or all your moss. Yeah, all your resonators. And then you can banish it and give a resonator +4/+4. Then we run 3 Realm of Evolution. Realm of Evolution gives Fairy Tales, all Fairy Tales +2/+2, that's really good. And you can also pay 1 green, banish it, and search out for a Fairy Tale. So this is essentially a Dorothy searcher. If you need Dorothy, a Tin Man, or just anything in the deck, any resonator in the deck, because this is an all Fairy Tale deck. You can just search out anyone that you're missing. 3 Silver Shoes. This resonator is equipped with gets +6/+6. You can search it off Dorothy, get it free to your hand that way if you're lucky enough to get it. With Little Red out, it's a +12/+12. We got 2 Oz's Magic. I searched this for Oz, and you can play it for free. It gives up to 2 resonators a counter. So Lion, Tin Man, or Scarecrow get a counter. And then if you control Oz, you draw a card. Then 3 Magic Carpet, or Flying Carpet. This is probably my favorite spell, if not the best one in the deck. It's a 1 green, 1 mana. I'm not sure how to say this. I didn't play Magic, so I'm not sure how to refer to this in this game. Like I said, I'm still new, but anyway, it's a 1-drop, equip, so you can search it out with Oz if you need to, which I do quite a lot. When it hits the field, draw a card, and it gives target resonator flying. So this is like a Glinda, except that you can put it on, well, that you can equip it in your resonators, but it's really good late game with Tin Man because he'll be very big. When you play this, he gets a counter. You put it on him and you can just swing for game that way. You can put it on Lion early game and just make him really big, and they just can't stop his attacks, and he'll just keep getting bigger and bigger until you just eventually beat him down with Lion. Or you can put it on Dorothy and just keep swinging with Dorothy to get all your mana that you need. You won't have to keep tapping your resonator for mana. So this card is very versatile in this deck, and it's very, very good. I might even have to put it up to 4 so I can see it more. And then last 2 spells I play. 2 Evolution of Limits. It's just a instant +6/+6. It's like Silver Shoes. Under Little Red, it'll go to +12/+12 on your opponent's turn if you have her out. So it's really good. It's also good whenever you have a 10-man or lion. It's pretty big, but not big enough to finish the game. You can just go, you know, swing. Any response? No. Okay, activate game. So that's really good. But anyway, guys, that is my goodbye Yellow Brick Road deck. It's a very fun deck. This is a very fun game. Really getting into it. I hope it sticks. I hope we like. Right now, our local card shop doesn't have tournaments, but I'm hoping they will soon. Just getting to play, you know, just playing it with a few friends right now, getting into it. But just like this game just really caught my attention. I'm a real heavily like fairy tale guy. I love fairy tales, so this just got me right away. So anyway, I hope like hope it does catch on, and I hope it sticks, because I'm really into it right now. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Like I said, this is really budget, but I'm a budget player. If you watched my if you watched any of my Yu-Gi-Oh videos on Team Jerry Beans, you'll already know that. If you're a returning viewer, hey, thanks for your support. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.